Greetings, YouTube. Dark Lord Nazzora here, from the Sith Empire. You're probably wondering what happened to Infesord. Unfortunately, I had to destroy him. After watching his recent Let's Play of Hotline Miami, I had to defeat him. I can't believe he would do such horrible things to those people in that game. Especially that 10-point combo massacre. He's a monster. Just kidding. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Infesord, for another episode of Infesord Alive! Yeah, first of all, apologies for possibly bad audio because I'm using a new system where so I don't have to wear the headphones. I just have it sitting. Yeah, I just have it sitting down here. I have the mic boost on, so it may seem a little scratchy, and there might be slight white noise from my very loud machine, relatively speaking. And I mean, it has a. How many fans does that thing have? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. Yeah, maybe 10 fans. A combination of, you know, the CPU fan, the 2 GPU fans, and any auxiliary fans. Like there's one on the front, there's 2 on the front, 2 on the top, 1 on the back, 1 on the side, and there might be another one I can't think of. Anyway, lots of fans, lots of white noise. Microphone might pick them up. Anyway, on to the topic at hand. First topic. Reason why I'm wearing Sith Lord Costume is not, because it looks cool, but because I'm getting geared up for the upcoming Calgary Comic Expo 2013. Yes! It's gonna be awesome! It's gonna be so awesome! Oh man. Okay, I forgot what it's like having contacts in. I haven't worn contacts in easily over a year, and I haven't used them a lot over many years, where I had to use them on a regular basis. I found out that after using them and looking at computer screens, because I game a lot, it's not very comfortable. I don't like having it when I'm looking at computer screens. Even just doing this video here and testing is put a strain on my eyes that I don't necessarily like. But as soon as this video is done, I'm taking them out. So anyway, yes, Calgary Comic Expo 2013. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to cosplay at least on the first day, on Friday, the 26th. It's also on the 27th and 28th, Saturday, Sunday, respectively. Dressing up as Dark Lord Nazzora, as you saw earlier. And it's going to be totally awesome. So yeah, the reason why I have the costume on is just testing it, the contacts, getting used to them again, as well as the extensive makeup. Actually, no, it's not extensive makeup. I went to Shoppers Drug Mart, and I looked up, I asked one of the clerks there to give me a hand with what should I use for makeup thing. They introduced something called a foundation. I've never heard of this thing. Apparently there's a whole language of makeup. There's foundation, there's ointments, and there's this, and I don't know. But anyway, they suggested a foundation thing. It's this very light, creamy thing. So I put that on first, and then they suggested if you want to look even more paler, yeah, man, wow, it looks bad. Just look at the video there. Yeah, it's just, and then after that, it's just baby powder, which is actually just cornstarch, as I found out after buying it. That's honestly all baby powder is. It's cornstarch that has perfume in it. So yeah, Comic Expo. I'm gonna be planning to do a lot of video. Unfortunately, I'll have to use my my iPhone for video. I've done some looking at it. I mean, it makes okay video. But I mean, it's all I have. I don't have an actual video camera, and I can't obviously take this thing with me. So yeah, lots of video and pictures for the Comic Expo. Actually, mostly just a lot of video. And it means I'm going to have to do some video editing. So at the Comic Expo, I'm planning to see... What am I planning? I'm planning to do as much as I can. I'm going to be there all 3 days from beginning to end as much as possible. And especially the first day we'll be cosplaying as the Dark Lord of the Sith here. Hopefully, maybe pretty sure there will be costume contest. I don't think I'll win, because this is all... I didn't make this costume. Actually, I guess I could just stand up and show you the whole thing. I didn't make this. I bought it from an online store, and got it. Actually, the scarf also came with it too. And I'm just trying it out now, just so I can hide the zipper that's up here, because it's 3 parts. It's the vest. Oh no, sorry. The under cloak shirt, then the vest, then the big overcloak here, which has the drape, and of course this here, the top cloak. I can barely see it on the screen. Yeah, the top cloak. And then the scarf, which I have wrapped around my neck, and then down these 2 strings here. Oh man, you can barely see it on the video because it's all dark. Because that's what the Sith Lords wear. It's all black. because that makes them dark and ominous. Anyway, so that's that. That's my costume. Hopefully, you get a lot of fun stuff there. Video of the Comic Con should be awesome, as well as, of course. Oh, I guess I could just show you this. This is a branded Ultrasaber from obviously Ultrasabers.com. This is the Guardian hilt. I really love this hilt. It's the only one I've worn, or rather the only hilt I've ever owned. It's the only Ultrasaber I have, because they're very expensive. This thing costs like $300. Anyway, I guess I could just show you me using it, because that's half of the awesomeness of this. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a proper clip to hold this on, so it sits on your side. Even though I don't think that's really possible because of the obviously the not real encasing for the blade. Like, honestly, the hilt obviously is very big and would be fine. Unfortunately, if you try putting it at your side, like down here, it would it could almost work. It's just, there's just a lot of blades sticking out, unfortunately. But you need that blade in order to turn it on. Oh wow, that's loud. Yeah, you actually are allowed to fight with this thing. It's made of very tough. I turned the computer on. It's so powerful. Yeah, you can definitely combat with this. It's very strong. See how I'm just whacking it? Yeah, definitely makes it the light and the sound. Oh, that didn't go off. There we go. And of course, when you hit the button again, you can pretend you're dragging along on another lightsaber uncuttable surface, which is not true because every lightsaber cuts through everything except itself, of course. And I was not supposed to do that. Takes some practice getting used to how to hold this thing without making a noise. And I just got a text message. When you get this message, take the frozen cabbage rolls out. Save one for me. I don't know who that was. Why did my phone get it? That's just weird. Take the frozen cabbage rolls out. I guess I'll have to do that. Take some frozen cabbage rolls out. The duties of a Dark Lord of the Sith are never, ever over. It's killing Jedi and taking cabbage rolls out. That's just how it is. Anyway, I'm not going to put that in my suit because I can't sit down if I don't. So yeah, Comic-Con. Going to be seeing lots of cool stuff there as much as I can, but the main things I want to go see are the guys at Loading Ready Run. And the main reason why I want to go see them, besides, maybe buying some t-shirts and talking with the guys because I think they're all totally awesome, is I want to donate this very special cap. It's the official Firefall beanie that I got for spending $100 as a commander for the Firefall beta game. And yeah, here's the beanie. I'm just gonna put it on. Actually, it's called a toque in Canada, but the official term is beanie, so I don't want to confuse everybody. Everybody knows what a beanie is. There's somebody like, toque? What's a toque? Eh? Anyway, the main reason why I want to give them the beanie is because they have this show called Feed Dump. On Feed Dump, it's just about as organic as Let's Plays go. Basically what they do is they talk about recent news stories that are on, that's why it's called Feed Dump, things that come on a feed that are just dumped on, and they just talk about weird news stories that are just like, wait, what? This happened? This is news? So they just talk about that. But anyway, at the end of every show, they have a little thingy they do that kind of go like this. So that was Feed Dump. Until next time, there may be better sources for news, but they don't have this hat, and then they'll talk about it. And I'm hoping that I can get them to wear the hat, or mostly Graham. Graham usually the ones that does. Graham Stark is the guy who usually does it. And he wears it, and then they can mention that this was donated by Infesord. Maybe get me some attention. Honestly, I would just love to see that because that would be just so freaking badass. You have no idea. Just like that 10-point combo. You have no idea, man. Anyway, so Loading Ready Run. Gonna check him out at the Comic Con. Also at the Comic Con, I'm gonna check him out. Ian McDiarmid. Ian McDiarmid is the actor for. Ian McDiarmid is the actor for the Dark Sith Lord Sidious, or also in the first couple Star Wars episodes as Senator Palpatine, at the Sith Lord in disguise. And I'm gonna be seeing, and I'm getting a photo op with him, and I'm gonna hopefully see him on the first day in the costume. And that should be totally awesome. Because actually, I guess I should mention that this is actually the first Calgary Comic Expo, or any expo for that matter, I've ever been to. Because all the other years prior to, last year, not last year doesn't count. All the years prior to that, I knew about it. And I was like, no, it's not for me, and I probably couldn't get it because of my job schedule. But then I heard more and more about it. And last year I actually tried going. I actually went there, and I got in the lineup. But the building was so goddamn packed because apparently having the entire cast of Star Trek: The Next Generation in one place makes everybody want to just gravitate towards it. It was so packed. When I eventually got in, once the fire marshal, said, okay, we can let a few more people in, I got in, paid the whatever's like $25 to get in, and then I realized, oh shit, the only guys I wanted to go see was Loading Ready Run, honestly, because I didn't have enough time to go see everything. I had to get off there and then head to work. But when I got in, there was nowhere to go. I couldn't exit out and then go back in another entrance to get inside the entrance so that I could go see them in what area they were in, because they were because there were lineups to just get inside the building. So I would have exited that area, gone into another lineup, and then waited until, I don't know, the next day till I could actually get in. So that was $25 down the drain. Okay, and the last major thing I'm going to be seeing at Comic Con is Nathan Fillion. For a couple of reasons. One, because first of all, he's awesome. I've seen all of Firefly, and I've seen a couple episodes of Castle, and the guy is just awesome. And obviously, I've seen what was that short thing? The sing-along, Dr. Horrible sing-along vlog as Captain Hammer. The big reason why I want to go see him, and also I'm getting a photo shoot with him as well. I'm not sure what to do it as. I honestly just wish I had a Firefall t-shirt, because I don't. But if I did, the reason why is because, I'll take the camera here. Oh, not again. Damn, this cloak is big. And as I was showing my computer, off to the side here is, see if I can get that let's pull back. Okay, I might get, yeah, this Firefall poster. Also, I got as a bonus for getting the Commander Founder level for the Firefall beta game. Basically, big ass poster. Like, this poster is ginormous. Holy shit! Can we get the whole thing in? Yeah, it's just space in the background. Although there is a Red 5 logo in the bottom. That's hard to see. I have the camera darkness toned down a bit, and I have the windows blocked by a briefcase and a old monitor, which seems to be having some issues. Anyway, I'm gonna have Nathan Fillion sign this poster somewhere around the building area there, so you can actually see it, or maybe on the ship. So yeah, Nathan Fillion's gonna sign that poster. I'm gonna make sure to reference him as Galactic Commander McBadass, because that's a Firefall Fest reference. That's what he had a little contest going in the video when they were doing that, for people to, I guess it was on Twitter. You had to tweet him what his username on the game should be, and that was the winner. Unfortunately, Galactic Commander McBadass has, I think I did the math here earlier. Wait, I had it written down here. Where the hell is it? Okay, Galactic gets 8, Commander's 9, McBadass is another 8. Yeah, that's 27 characters if you count the spaces in between, and that's too big. You can't have a character named that big. How would it even fit on the freaking screen? You look at this character. Hello, Galactic Commander. Too many characters. So they had to shorten it. Galcom McBadass, which is not as good. But anyway, I'm gonna reference him as that, and it's gonna be awesome. Once again, everything's gonna be awesome. I cannot stress that enough. Anyway, so speaking of Nathan Fillion and Firefall, been talking a lot about Firefall with the beanie, Learning Great Divine, the poster, Nathan Fillion. Regarding Firefall, I apologize. I haven't actually done pretty much any live streaming of Firefall gameplay at all because I don't know. I've been lazy. That really. I don't really have an excuse. I just haven't done it. Haven't got around to it. Then again, I'm actually trying to look for more interesting ways to be engaging with the live stream on Twitch TV, on my Twitch TV account. And actually, I've been looking at a few things. I tried joining Banebusters. Yes, Banebusters is a Firefall community where it's kind of like this elite operative that works at taking down Baneclaw, the totally badass, I guess boss mob in the game, the only one that requires 25 people minimum to take down, because that's how it's scaled. And if you have more than 25 people trying to attack him, he gives less bonuses per experience. So it's about how well can 25 people take down this interesting boss that actually has interesting mechanics akin to just about any other MMO, honestly, about, avoiding purple dark circles and doing certain things at certain times, but it's all within the Firefall game, which is about jetpacks and flying and shooting and 5 different battle frames and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can join that crew and get some live streaming of taking down Baneclaw, because that's really good stuff to see in a live stream. I've only seen like one, and I was like, wow, that looks totally awesome. I'm so geared up for it. So I just gotta sign on there. I actually think I have to join their TeamSpeak server and just talk to them. Hey, I'm trying to join up, because they have to authorize it. They're very very niche. Only certain people can join up. But I think I have a lot of good reasons. I'm a big Firefall fan. I'm a commander. I play the Dreadnought a lot, which is a class they definitely like having, especially after this recent milestone patch. They pretty much, it looks like Dragonfly Biotechs, Electron Engineers, and Mammoth Dreadnoughts. And I can definitely play the Dreadnought class. I can play just about any class pretty well, but definitely my favorite's the Dreadnought. Either any variant, the Accord Basic, the Rhino, or what they prefer, the Mammoth, which happens to be definitely more powerful than the Rhino at the moment. Red 5's working on it, but they're working on a lot of things. Okay, also in the news is, obviously, as I mentioned in the start, my new Let's Play of Hotline Miami. Should be a pretty quick one. It's a fairly short game, unless I want to try and extend it by what you saw in the last video. The end, they're trying to complete every single floor in a single combo as much as possible, because that shit is hard, especially as levels get more in depth and there's lots more enemies and they do more trickier things, or the layout's more tricky to allow you to even attempt to kill everybody in a single combo. But anyway, so I'm gonna try do some more Let's Plays of that, hopefully soon. TM. Anyway, so yeah, with Hotline Miami, I wish I could do that thing where they on the video they're like, go if you want to check out the new Hotline Miami, click here. Or do you want to check out the new my new videos for whatever's coming up? Click here. Actually, I have to ask, what is up with all those shitty goddamn videos on YouTube where like, oh my god, greatest video ever, and it always starts and then inserts and then ends with this shitty generic blue screen with white text that either scrolls down or zooms in or warps in, and there's check out this. It's like, why do they gotta do that? That sign of that blue screen white text, which is actually exceptionally akin to the blue screen of death that everyone who uses a Windows program has seen at one point in their life, is very akin to. When you see it, you know something bad's happened or is going to happen. And that's just, when I see that in a YouTube video, I'm just like, oh my god, no. Why such a generic background? It happens so often. You see these shitty YouTube videos when you're searching on YouTube and you're just on there for hours and you just eventually enter the random zone. You're just like, how did I get here? See, what is the deal with those shitty blue background white text videos? I mean, are these people even trying? They're just awful. You just tell that the video is going to be awful. That was my best Seinfeld impression. Heyo! So yeah, obviously you notice doing a lot of editing in my video, because it makes it easier for me. If I make a mistake, I don't have to go, oh, that was awful, and just live with it. I can just go, no, cut that out. Cut it all out. A couple more things on the video. Actually, no. I already showed off the lightsaber. Ooh. Oh wow, that's bright. Also, yeah, here's what it sounds like closer up. You only heard it from a distance because that's where the microphone is. Anyway, one last thing. This literally happened only like maybe 10, 20, 30 minutes ago. I went outside to check the mailbox. I've been checking every single damn day now for the past week for my new license plate. Yes. Oh, let's not get the glare on there. My new license plate. Yes, Calgary, Alberta. Infesord. Okay, yeah. There's no E. Doesn't matter. The E is silent, and I'm only allowed 7 characters, so I had to choose a vowel to go. You can't ever get rid of consonants because you need consonants. Vowels aren't as important, but anyway, there's my new license plate on my new car. So now, after this video, I assume I'm gonna go out, get some insurance, and then get that plate registered in my car, so I can actually drive my car, so I can get stuff done. Because I've had my license since I was I only actually got my Class 5 license a couple years ago. I've been driving my sister's car when I needed to, from time to time, but now that she's moving out with her fiance. I had to get myself a new car, so I did. Unfortunately, I was like, no. Instead of getting a generic plate, I want a badass custom plate. I don't see enough of these on the streets. But apparently I asked the registry room when I went to go get these made and paid for, that apparently a lot of people do them. It's like, well, I don't see them. I see like maybe one randomly every month. And you're just like, oh, well, that's cool. So I'm going to have that around. And I don't know, maybe some people are like, what is Infesord? Infesord, I don't get it. And that might actually get me some attention. Extremely unlikely, but you never know. Frick, it would be pretty funny. But yeah, so that's my new license plate. Anyway, I think I've exhausted this video quite a bit. It's almost like it's dead. Oh my goodness, that would be ironic. Infesord Alive is dead. Oh man, that'll be ridiculous. Anyway, clap out. This has been me, Infesord, as Dark Lord Nazzora. Woo. So yeah, until next time, you know what I'm saying. See you later, and make sure you have fun.